Well, that just...
Hey, Doc.
The synths are treating you well, I hope?
Doc.
You've arrived at a momentous time. Our third-generation synths are a true breakthrough. The culmination of centuries of research. It's no exaggeration to say that they're superior in almost every way to human beings.
What makes them superior?
The list of improvements is exhaustive. I can talk for an hour and still not cover all of it. Imagine what you could accomplish if you could live without fear of hunger or disease. Imagine what you could create if you could spend
But you
every
can
waking
cure them
moment of your
using-
life as you saw fit, with no need of sleep.
Doesn't make
Like I
sense.
said,
The way
a
they work
momentous
doesn't
time.
work that way.
Max.
With our third-generation synths, we've improved.
Well,
upon
apparently
our
nobody here is going to...
Hey, Doc.
Today is full of possibilities.
Nobody in here is talking. I don't know what...
If you need medical attention, see Dr. Volkert. You know the protocol, sir. Authorized personnel only.
So Dr. Ayo thinks he can hide in his office, does he? Well, you can tell him that I intend to speak to Father.
No idea what that was about.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some heads
Pardon
together?
me. What now?
Theoretical
They're
limits
tagging
are
everything
made to
on
be
the
broken.
targeting package upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses with me. You know, send a message.
Please don't. There's enough friction as it is between us and pretty much all the other departments.
You going soft on me, Alana?
So these are the good people on the surface. Cricket, Tommy Logan. Trash Can Carla. Cool.
My methods get results, and they will this time as well. You'll see.
Good to see you.
Science.
You wouldn't happen to have a spare polarizer on you, would you?
Doc.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a... Despite your relation to Father...
Well, this is a pain in the butt. What?
Hey.
I swear I spend half my time smoothing the feather.
Uh-huh.
We need to be able to collaborate with the other divisions, and that's a lot harder when they're always angry at us.
What's Justin doing that's causing friction?
Oh, he's just pushy and demanding. He thinks his problem should be everyone's biggest concern. I have to admit, though, the other divisions have never taken our needs as seriously as they should. Guess they see us as a necessary evil or something. It's really not fair. Oh, just listen to me. It's the first chance we've had to get acquainted, and all I want to do is complain. In any case, it was good to meet you.
Alana.
Like any machine, a synth can malfunction.
This is very weird.
Just wish it
I
didn't
get-
happen so often.
Yes.
Excuse me, Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ao, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you
Understandable.
understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions, It's nothing personal.
Understandable.
I assure you.
Completely.
Now, Father has asked that I provide you with a brief overview of the Synth Retention Bureau. Our primary responsibility is the recovery of escaped synths that are hiding among the human population on the surface.
Yeah, except they aren't really human anymore.
Why would synths want to escape?
Synths do not want. They might look like human beings, but they're machines. As to why they're escaping? That matter is currently under investigation. Our main instrument is the Courser, a third-generation synth assigned to operate on the surface. Coursers hunt down and reclaim synths that have escaped the Institute. They are highly self-sufficient, trained in combat, infiltration, and tracking. In a word, our Coursers are relentless. But I gather you know all this, since you've encountered one already. In fact, I'd very much like to know how you defeated it.
I hate to break it to you, but your Courser wasn't all that tough.
Then it's likely the unit was defective. It's rare, but faults can occur from time to time. I suppose I'll have to ask robotics to perform detailed diagnostics on the entire
Well,
production.
the problem was his weapon.
As if we don't have enough.
Sorry, but the Institute
Now, unless
weapons
you
aren't
need something
very good.
else, I'll get back to work.
If you're the acting head of the SRB, who were you filling in for?
Dr. Zimmer holds that position. He's supervising the retrieval of some of the more high-profile units. In his absence, I keep things running smoothly.
Dr. Zimmer. Wait.
Justin.
What do you want? And please, make it quick.
Well, at least I can talk to you.
You mentioned that coursers undergo special training. Tell me more about it.
The SRB constantly monitors our Gen 3 synth population, looking for specific traits. Those who show tenacity, fearlessness, and independence undergo a rigorous training regimen. We teach them armed and unarmed combat, investigative techniques, psychology, and mechanical skills. Those who pass a final evaluation become coursers. The rest have their memories wiped and return to their former duties.
So, why do
Dr.
you...
Ao.
Yes?
I-
What do you need?
It's good to turn it. I'd like to know more about this.
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine. Once a courser has located a rogue synth, it uses that synth's recall code to wipe its memories and render it inert.
Useful.
We then begin the delicate process of restoring the neural pathways to their original configuration. In those cases where the procedure is successful, the synth returns to duty with no memory of its time on the surface. All too often, we're unable to repair the damage and are forced to dispose of the unit entirely.
Okay. Well, that was certainly useful.
Dr. Secord.
The Directorate should take the synth escapes more seriously.
Pardon me, sir.
I agree. Doesn't seem to be much of anything down here. So we should kill McDonough. So Piper was right about McDonough. And McDonough. And I need to call this.